So I don't know if it was weird for you, but it was weird for me because that video, the intro video, was all glitchy. Oh, this 1080p stuff is glitchy too. Is it glitchy for you? Anyway, whatever. Welcome to the stream today. I am running this on Windows, which would make it kind of interesting that it's glitchy and flippy floppy and all sorts of weird stuff is going on. Let me close the one other application that was running. I think things got smoother. Did things get smoother? I don't know. It's hard to tell on here. But yeah, anyway, so without much rambling, because I'm rambling already, I guess. But yeah, let's get started. So today is Willowy, Whispy, Windows Wednesday. I promised that I would create a weekly show to showcase the things that I'm putting together on Windows. I just got Windows 10 on a new machine, which I'm putting together the box opening and the whole intro and experience of that machine, i.e. the review. And I'll have that out shortly, probably in the next week or two. I had a conference and a workshop and some other things I needed to take care of first. So that took priority. However, while I was doing all that, I did get the machine set up enough that I could stream this episode of Willowy, Whispy, Windows Wednesday, or however the voice should be. I don't know. Willowy, Whispy, Windows Wednesday. But yeah, so here's my windows. See my windows right here? Wait, shit. Right here. These are my windows. Windows 10. And you're probably not going to recognize it. Let me bounce that up a little bit. It is indeed on an ultra wide, so it is hard-ish to see, but bear with me. I want to show you this first thing, this super rad Twitter application. Yes, this, folks, is a Twitter application. Snark aside, it's one of those windowed applications, I guess. And I put in there the first question I have for today, which is where the hell Willowy, Whispy, Willoughby, Wallopy? Somebody just tweeted some weird stuff. Anyway, I got the message on the wrong window. So this is my main window. This is my ultra wide. This is where I do 99% of everything, right? Is right here on the ultra wide, not on the other screens, which are both like 1080p or smaller or whatever. But this is the Twitter application right here. It cracked me up because it's basically just in a little browser window. I did post on Twitter my first question that I want to get answered on this stream, and I'll add the questions as others come up with questions or comments or whatever. Yeah, whatever it is. So the first thing, where the hell is the shortcut for the Windows emoji? Let's open up. Are you ready for this? Let's open up Edge. Right? This is not Internet Explorer, folks. This is Edge, and it opened on the wrong window. This is the primary window, but it opened on that one. Oh, and look, I have a little thing in news. Pope calls for civil union laws for same-sex couples. Oh, at odds with our national government again. Funny that. And then some other stuff about this virus deal and whatever. I don't know what that is. I didn't even personalize that, but this is Microsoft's new browser, everybody. This is Edge. It doesn't actually say it anywhere on here, does it? I don't see it, no. And there's some syncing going on. I set up. It's very much like Chrome, probably because it uses that core. Oh, there's some Office 365 stuff. I could set this as default if I wanted to. Not going to right now. Actually, you know what the heck? Set as default. Look at that. Magic. Okay, so that's default now. What have I been looking up? Oh, geez. Wait, why is Rudy Giuliani Borat? I'm not even looking that up. But, okay, let's get this first thing figured out. So Windows 10 emoji shortcut not working is the second entry. That's concerning. So Windows, the period punctuation mark key, or else the Windows semicolon key. Is that right? Let's see here. We'll find out. So, okay. There it is. It's way over there, but okay, let's try to do something here. So the Windows plus this key, copy image. I'm gonna move that over. And we're gonna use the fancy Twitter app here. It appears the answer is Win key plus semicolon. Windows key, semicolon. Shit, I just locked my screen. Okay, I'm back. Semicolon. Okay. Look at that. Let's use Snagit, another tool I use a lot because the other ones aren't cooperable. Snagit is a screen capture, screen grab thing. So let's try to get let's do the 5-second delay. Whoops, 5-second delay capture. We're gonna do this. No, don't do that. Just go back to it. You want to do this, and then yeah. So in 5 seconds, theoretically, right? Oh shit, it already did it. So that didn't work real well. So maybe if I do capture, and then over here, Win key shortcut key. Yeah, there we go. So now, did it get it? Oh yeah, it did. Check it out. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful screen grab. It's new and no, I don't want to do that. Everything seems like an ad on Windows. I mean, everything is an ad, I guess. So let's do a thumbs up. Where'd the thumbs up go? It was there a second ago. There's a thumbs up. I don't know why that one's there. I literally never use that emoji. It always ends up at the top of stuff. So there's that. And then let's put in the other screen. There we go. All right. Second question that I want answered. Let's do this. Now that we got the Windows key, I can do that. So type in two. Oh, shit. I can't type. Typing to. It says type to. Keep typing to find them. But it won't let me type. Whatever. So I'm going to do this one. There we go. Do 2. Number 2. Did it do it? Yeah. Okay. It moved it out of the way. I could see it. That's kind of weird. Shit. You're right. Why is it? Hold on. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix it. There we go. There we go. It's showing up now, right? Llama pointed out. Thank you for that fix. The things that mess me up. Thank you very, very much. So again, there's my ultra wide. That's what we're actually looking at. Hey, and I got the fix there on Twitter, so it's at least going to be out on the Twitters. And here's Snagit, which I was just using. And I'm going to close Edge, and I'm going to close this because we got that. So the second thing I want to do is where, what, who, which Docker to run. Let's just tweet that, and then we'll take a look. So moving the little fancy Windows app out of the way, and then we'll get into, let's see, where's Docker Desktop. So I installed Docker Desktop, right? There's WSL or WSL2 or WSL, I guess you would say. And then there's Docker Desktop restarting. I don't know why it's doing that. I didn't ask for it to do that. This is the application. So let's sign in. I already ran the setup, which, by the way, let's go look at that real quick. I'll show you where I got it from. Docker Windows setup. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I went here and did it, I believe. Oh wow. Yeah. So anyway, this is the Windows one. I did not set up the WSL2 one, as far as I know. Like, I didn't do it through WSL2. Like in WSL2, when I ran that, which, this is showing up again. Stop showing up over there. Like if I open the terminal, I got the Windows terminal set up. So it opens by default with PowerShell. And then I'm going to get the WSL2 Ubuntu 20.04 image terminal running here. So boom, that's running. And then if I type Docker, see it's there now because I installed it in Windows. It's a little fuzzy, the little confusion there. Like why does installing it in Windows put it in this VM thing? It's not a VM, I guess. Anyway, a lot of this whole paradigm about how they're doing it leaves me schnockered. Is schnockered a word? It's probably some vulgar word. Anyway, it sounds like the word that I want. So I got Docker installed, and it shows up in WSL2 like this. So it seems like, too, that I can just run Docker like normal. For instance, there's my two things running. So I have my GraphQL engine and my Postgres server running. The Postgres server, however, as you can see, for whatever reason, let's run it again, restarting 50 seconds ago or whatever. The other one's restarting now. So if I go in the app, though, let's go look in the app because it seems to be telling me something. Restarting port 8080, port 5432. So in this app, I'm also a little perplexed again because, and let's actually make this simple, right? I'm gonna kill this, and I'm gonna get y'all the more readable screen here. So here's the more readable screen. Now, if I bring Docker over, you can see that a little better now. And I just wanted to show you the big screen, just to show you what it looks like on Windows. It's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice screen. A lot of workable space. So anyway, I got these two things restarting, and I'm confused. Like there's just stuff that isn't working out of the box on Docker with this. Let's see here. What do you got here? Lama, my work got upset with me for installing WSL. Really? What did they get mad about that for? High res and the image being reduced makes it really hard. Yeah. Okay, we're switched to the better screen. Hopefully this, yeah, you mentioned it's better. And that's good. That's what I was aiming for because, yeah, I know it's giant when it resizes it to a normal 1080p screen. It's not built for that at all. But yeah, so I got WSL2 on here. I got Docker sort of running. These things that run perfectly well on Mac and Linux, and not just one Linux, but like all of them. Seems to be working. Oh, and I had a little green box there for a second. But then I come in here and like this is supposed to start, right? So if I hit start, but it's restarting, host name to address name or known, something. Like there's some weird stuff going on here. Then I go to images, it says in use, okay. I'll go back here. So can I like stop this stuff? There we go. Okay, so that's good. And then open in Visual Studio. Let's try this out. So I clicked it. Oh, here it comes. It's on not the right screen though. There we go. So okay, it brought this up correctly, like it should. Oh, and this I'll talk about in a minute. But here's my dev start is to run Terraform. My dev down is this, but regardless of this, let's see. Here's my variables. Let's look at this. So I have what is it? Postgres username. Okay, it's there. Let's check out Postgres Postgres password, and that is there. Super secret password. Okay, so those should be there. They should be working, right? So if I go look at, say, the Docker compose file, which is the Docker YAML here. And, we take a look at this. Okay, there's where my password goes in. And then the password goes in the connection string here. So now I have this stopped, right? Yeah, so it's stopped. Let's do this. Let's type. Oh, and is this? Yeah, the terminal is the WSL2 terminal bash. Okay. So I'm not running like some weird flavor of DOS here. I'm running just bash stuff. All right, so we got all that. And if I run just the Docker compose up /d. No, let's do up. What? Okay, you just saw me. I think Penguin related fleet hacks or stuff, and also claimed it would open me. Oh, so they probably don't know what they're talking about. That happens. That happens at companies. Sorry for that situation. I too know this pain. I have done such things and have gotten shit for it. That is so cool. My hand now has an invisible section. All right, but seriously. Okay, what the hell? I know I need okay, so this is clearly where one of the problems is. Okay, so let's open up Edge again. We're going to open up Edge. Go back into Edge, bop, open, and then WSL2 environment variables. Why is this even complicated? Ubuntu on WSL. Windows set environment variable for the command line. Set, blah, blah, blah. Wait, so do I don't get this. What? Okay. So the way I set the other thing, it put the thing on the other screen. So I opened up system properties, and this is how I set the environment variables. Open up system properties. I go here, and let's see, can I get this over here? Yeah, okay, system properties. So you can type system properties like that. Even though that seems weird. That's not what I want. I just typed environment variables and hit that. So and it brought up this dialog. I'm just trying to run Docker stuff. So in those two containers that I was running, the Hasura container and the Postgres container, it's just a database and something else that I run on Linux and Mac all the time, and they work as is without any problem. For some reason, though, whenever I run them in WSL2 with Docker, they crap out. And I'm a little confused about some of the tooling here. About is it supposed to work? Am I experiencing something weird? So like it says restarting, right? If I hit stop, that seems to stop them after a second. But then if I hit start, there's these starts. Oh, now it shows up correctly. But it was like trying to start a minute ago, and I was hitting the start, and it wasn't letting me go. It wasn't changing to stop or anything. So I guess you just need to fiddle with it, and it starts to do right. Here, just stop. Anyway, so I go in here to set my environment variables, though, is my point. And there I put in Postgres password, Postgres username. So they're in there in here. So why, when I'm over here in, what is it, in Visual Studio Code, why is this not working? Something's up. So if I do Docker compose up, it says the password variable is not set, defaulting to blank string. Okay. And I'm just going to kill it because I know it's going to sit there and try to do that, and it can't because it doesn't have a password. But yeah, let's do some, see if I can get my Google foo working here. So WSL2 doesn't see environment variables. Yeah, fails to inherit these things. Microsoft community. I kind of assumed that attempt to play around with the unstable build resulted in me needing to reinstall the distro. Yep, sure, okay. Changing the system variables allowed me to open VS PowerShell with VS Code. However, when this command is attempted in the actual WSL environment, it fails. So, okay, that's not useful. WSL2 and environment variables. Kindly post this query to our neighborhood forum. Okay, so nobody's updated anything on the Microsoft community forum. So maybe I'll go back here. Maybe I need to use, oh, I am using Bing. I didn't even realize I got defaulted to this. It looks so much like Google. Yeah, sure thing, Trodemaster. No problem. I always take, comments as such. Do you know how to get the environment variables in Windows to show up? Like, I guess that's the other question, right? Is, well, how in the hell is that supposed to work? I am in WSL, but that's the thing. So I'm going to show you one more. I'm going to show you again real quick, just for context, right? Let me get that kind of out of the way. So my environment variables are set in Windows, and they are available. Like if I echo out the variable name, Postgres username, boom, it's there. It's right there. So it reminds me kind of like what I had to do with JetBrains. Yeah, but this show Wednesdays are for Willowy Wednesday. I can't even say my show name anymore, but I'll just make it show up because I have the thing. Willowy Whispy Windows Wednesday. I'm trying to use Windows to do all the things. It's been too long, and I like to maintain my familiarity with all the operating systems and see what all the nuance is between each of them as I do development in different environments so that I can provide information to all persons using whatever OS they're using whenever they're trying to do development stuff. So I pulled Windows out of the woodwork after almost a decade of not using it. And it's been moderately painful, but not any more painful than it's always been, really, because there's a lot of stuff on Windows that's just, even when it works really well or provides a really cool capability, it's just more work. There's like more shit you have to go through and more steps to do a lot of things to make a lot of stuff happen that just kind of works by default out of the box. However, on the flip side, of course, I got games that work on Windows that don't work on other stuff. So there's that. And then on the flip side again, I got audio stuff that works on Mac and does not work on Windows or Linux. So, hey, I got all the operating systems for all the shit. But right now I'm just trying to get Docker, which is supposed to work seamlessly on Windows, to work, and it's not doing the thing. So that's my explanation. That is my tortured reality at the moment. So share, let's see about sharing. So these two things, Bing. Actually, you know what? Let's use DuckDuckGo and search again, because Bing has failed me. Oh, that's shit. DuckDuckGo, you need to change where your stupid button is. This looks like the search button. That's where everybody else puts their search button, and you stuck your search button right, your add to browser thing there. Anyway. Yeah, so these are totally different results. So let's go look at some of these. So share environment variables. Okay, this actually looks kind of the same. So it says, what are environment variables, blah, blah, blah. And then it says, put them where I put them. I assume that's where you'd put them, where you put environment variables. Sometimes doing this stuff, I just feel like Windows is gaslighting me. It's like, that's where you put them. They'll never work. What's that one say? Mac don't really want to mess with Hackintosh on the Ryzen. Yeah, I don't blame you on that. See, that's the thing. If you start doing Hackintosh, then you're going to end up with a lot of these same type of lot of work to get basic stuff done. It's pretty awesome. Don't get me wrong. I've seen some people build some amazing Hackintoshes, but I just have Mac stuff because Macs just work for the stuff that I need them to be available for, which is mostly writing code and doing system stuff. Points a directory that it does, in fact, contain node. What is this? Oh, yeah. Okay, whatever. It was environments before Insider 17063. Whoa, how do I figure out which version I have? Windows version, system information. I bet that's what it is. Whoa, it came up on the other screen as this giant screen like this. What is, so I'm on version 19041, build 19041. So I'm way past this stuff. See, this is the other thing I'm finding out about WSL2. So they changed a bunch of stuff in WSL2. I'm not exactly sure what in totality, but it's different than WSL1. And it's different enough that a lot of this stuff is just not relevant anymore. Super frustrating. So if I do passing bars with a script, so is it saying I need to write a script that pulls the values to put them into the script? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is like the WSL2 is like an actual Linux kernel. Oh, that, I remember reading some stuff about that now, because I knew WSL1 was something about syscalls. Didn't read into it intimately because I just wasn't using it and didn't need to. But yeah, so I guess WSL2 is supposedly a full-on, dare I say it? Dare I say it? It's just a full-on VM, right? I guess. So anyway, example would go set X, set environment variables with set X. Noted, code phobia. I'll fix that for future reference. Let's see here. It is kind of annoying, but I can see why they're doing that. Annoying as it is. Anyway, I'll fix it. Hopefully they don't like ban me or some shit in the next 5 minutes. But because all I'm trying to do is find all 5 of us. I'm trying to find out how to get the environment variables across environment. Environment var in WS len v 5. Okay, that's not particularly. Yeah, I thought that was for partner too, but I'm real fuzzy on it. I haven't read any of the rules or whatever for like a year. Geez, I think it's been a year or two. And plus this was I set this up this way with StreamYard, but I didn't think it was breaching anything. Please start. Okay, so this one via SCCM. Is it always running in the background? Okay, this isn't useful either. Environment variable thing. I have gone through a bunch of Stack Overflow and GitHub issues, and they're not giving me a common understanding. I've tried to edit the profile. Oh, can I do... Oh, really? Is it as straight up as just do it in bash RC? Let's look at that. Bash RC. No? See you later, Trodemaster. Have a good one. Oh, there. Oh, let's do this. Export my super secret passwords there. And let's source the bash RC. I would echo it, but that seems to be available no matter what. So if I source that, though, is it going to be available in whatever that environment, that instance is that's running? Leak. Let's do that, and then... Oh, that means... Well, okay. Sorry, I was just thinking about that affiliate stuff again. So I'm going to do... Oh, this one? This is the Huntsman. That company is Huntsman. It's a pretty nice keyboard. It is kind of weird, though, because it has 2 USB ports. One for this connection thing that connects to the lights, which is a little... I don't know. It's a confusing keyboard. It's real nice. I like it. It's got a lot of great capabilities to it. Got a really great feel. But yeah, the key switches are definitely different. But yeah, 2 USB ports. I guess it needs extra power. So anyway, let's just try to do this now and see where we get. Oh, it looks like progress. Okay, sweet. Except, what was that? Fatal, internal fatal. Database does not exist, right? Because I need to, okay, the other thing I need to do. All right, on that note, here we got answer 2. Oh wait, not the answer 2. On the Windows 1, sort of, it integrates with WSL 2.2, so it seems the easiest choice. Let's see here. The other question that I just answered was, and I got to use this because the other thing, the emoji keyboard combo doesn't have typing. Like, you can't type in it. You have to type in the Twitter one to get the right thing. So anyway, 3, how to get the environment variables synchronized between Windows, WSL 2, etc. And that one is, let's see, just what did we do? Set them in bash RC, but also probably set them in the Windows environment variables system settings. So that's that fancy Twitter app and all that good stuff. Lamu, thank you for following. You know, I definitely need, I think I need to stick to StreamYard as the sole tool I'm using if and only if I have guests. So it's kind of easy for what I'm doing right now, but OBS gives me more power. And when someone follows, they actually get the badass follow music and subscribe music, which is super, absolutely 1000% metal, instead of silence. So yeah, I need to switch that back. So let's see here. Okay, we got that working. Now let's see here. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I don't really know. Yeah, I keep thinking I'm going to like multi-stream some stuff just outside of the scope of Twitch altogether. But then every time I multi-stream somewhere, everybody's on Twitch anyway. Even though I got a fair amount of followers and stuff on YouTube, but like barely anybody watches on YouTube. Barely anybody watches on Periscope. And if anything, I guess they just like put a heart up there or something. Everybody's on Twitch. Everybody should be on Twitch anyway, in my opinion, because you get to chat, you get chat on screen, and all that kind of jazz. Like these bits, these little banners are a little easier in StreamYard, but I could stream to it when I need to with this. So yeah, I guess I gotta go reread all the agreement and nip this stuff. I'll go and take those other bits down. Anyway, on that note, finally made it through those bits. And then I need to install Terraform to really get this working. Let's try to install Terraform in here. I don't know why I looked at it that way. So let's go to codes list. I don't want to put it in there. I think I want to do like make dir apps. What? I just created it. Whatever, that was weird. Like didn't let me navigate into it. All right, so we got apps. Then I'm gonna go get so give me wait, I'm on Windows. I'm gonna use Edge. I'm gonna use Edge. Boom. There we go, Edge. And let's go get Terraform. Download CLI, that's what I want. And Windows 64-bit. There we go. Show in folder. Like that. Oh, what's this? What do you got? You looking it up for me? Solely for any live audio visual work you choose to provide to us as user content, blah, 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 live Twitch content, starting with the beginning of the initial broadcast, beginning for a 24-hour period, following the end of the initial broadcast of such live Twitter content. The exclusivity period, such live content is exclusive to Twitch, even as to you. Oh, okay. And then during the exclusivity period of any live Twitch content, you will not nor permit or authorize any third-party broadcast, stream, distribute, exhibit, and otherwise make available such live Twitch content in any manner. Okay, let's see if can I kill this right now? Okay, if you're watching on YouTube, it's about to go zonk. Delete on YouTube, remove. So I'm theoretically doing this right now. Oh wow, I think I did it. Let's kill Periscope. So if you're watching on Periscope, go over to Twitch. You got to go to Twitch. There we go. Okay, and then okay, killing Facebook. Facebook bye-bye. Go to Twitch. Go to Twitch. I think I actually just on stream here, I think I was able to kill it via the interface. Oh, I need to go to the Facebook stream and kill it, it says. Oh, the horror. The horror of it all. Facebook. There's Facebook. What kind of garbage do I have on here? So I bet it's like right here. So it's getting killed. Do Docker settings say you're using WSL2 version? Hey, if you're on Facebook, Ryan, come to Twitch. Get off of Facebook anyway. It's for boomers, man. You can't be watching shit on Facebook. So deleting the content. If you're over there on Facebook, you got to get off of there. Come over to Twitch. Deleting content in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nuked. There we go. All right, so did that. That worked. I'm going to open up Terraform here. And then I want to put this Terraform thing. Very open about multi-streaming. Oh, are they? Are they just like whatevs? I mean, I don't, I so don't care. I'm actually surprised. Like Facebook doesn't show up in the StreamYard app, right? Which is frustrating. But as you just saw, Ryan was over there telling me stuff, asking me questions, and I'm over here not even knowing he's saying anything. So that's a little frustrating. But anyway, back to Terraform. This is the next thing we got to do. Let's copy that, and then can I go in here? And then, yep, apps. I don't know why I just clicked that. I just looked and then did the screen turn gray? I had to confirm it. Windows and its weird confirmation dialog. Okay, so that's that. And then I need to go to, I probably need to add that to my path because I'll bet. Yeah. So if I go back into code, if I get the WSL to working good enough, it's going to get to a point where basically even Windows is just going to look like my Mac or my Linux machine. It's kind of hilarious. So do I need to add this to path here? Yeah, I think I do need to add it to the path here. Oh, phooey. How do I do? Let's do path. Oh, there's nothing set in here to path. It's just a bunch of crazy stuff, huh? Well, that's interesting. So let's see here. I got to remember how this works. So open up Edge again. So your Windows set path for Terraform. So the question here is, do I need to set it in the bash RC and the system settings again? So like in the system settings like this, system, oh wait, I'll do environment variables. Oh, went up another screen. So let's go into environment variables, then path is this. If we edit it, can I just hit like new? Oh yeah, it does let me do that. Okay, so can I do, oh, whoops, it's this, oh shit. Is it this? And users, inaugural, be apps. Maybe leave that off. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be it. But let's do this. We'll exit out of here. And here, well, I'm going to look that up in a second. Let's just see what we got though. So if I exit this and I start up a new one, and is it really a new one? That's the other question, right? Ubuntu. Then we do go path. There's apps. Mount users, Adrian Hall apps. So Terraform. Terraform. So echo path again. SBin. So is that the thing? Maybe I should put it in local. I should probably put it somewhere else. What do you think? Yeah, see this is my sentiment. I don't really see why it's a big deal, especially like I'm not bringing Twitch anything substantial from a monetary point of view anyway. They should just add a clause in there. If blah, 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 monetary remuneration is blah, 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 then you have to, here's my cool hand again. You have to, you know, do a 24-hour embargo or whatever. Or all us other poor streamers, we're just trying to like build an audience and do cool stuff. So, okay. What happens if I type it here? Look at there. So yeah, I need it. That gave it to me in Windows, right? So I have Terraform in Windows. Don't need it there. Don't have it in WSL2. So let's get Echo backup, Edge, whatever it's called. Edge. Let's do WSL2 path. Let's do set path. Global options. What? Whatever. Okay. Just Linux set path. Right, but what's so it's set. Oh yeah, that's how you do it. That's I wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to do something crazy. Oh, that's pretty cool. This is the what is this Windows tab key. So there's Alt tab, which doesn't show you because it's on the wrong screen. But if you hit Windows tab, you get this cool screen, and you can go to specific things here. Let's go back into here, and this path is going to be. So is it? Can I do this? And then apps. That. Well, let's do echo path. Home, Adrian, apps. So if I go, it's not in there though. It's in. Let's just do this. PWD. Does that give me the? Yep, it gives me the full thing. I don't know if that copied it or not. Okay, let's do. Can I do this? Yeah, that's what I want. Okay. Clear. What does it say if you do that? Install Terraform WSL2. What are their suggestions? Configuring it, huh? Install Terraform in 6 minutes. Oh my God, let's do Choco. Why am I not using Chocolatey? I know someone out there in Chocolatey world is like, dude, why are you being an idiot not using Choco? Is it installed? Okay. Basically, that's like Brew, but for Windows. So what? Okay, yeah. Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to install it in WSL2. Let's just do this. Why chocolate? Get started. Find packages. What? Rob. Gary. Where's the? Oh, here's the big install button. Sorry, that's my fault. My fault. I didn't see the button. Choose the installation method. Windows. Da da da. This stuff. Oh yeah, this. You got to do this. Oh, do I need to run it in PowerShell? Probably. Ah, red stuff. Oh shit, I got to do that. So here's one of the weird things on Windows. So I have to go run the PowerShell here and right click, run as administrator. Okay, so we get running that as administrator. So it comes up in this little weird peaky thing. Oh, I wonder if I can do this and then, I don't know what just happened there. I wonder how I can do it in here. There's got to be a way to do this in here. Wait, what? That messed up some stuff. Anyway, okay, back to this. Okay, so this sets the execution policy to bypass scope and force process or something, force, and then set the security protocol, blah, 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 and do some other stuff. And then it runs that PS1 script. So it's running a PowerShell script is what it's doing. It's saying bypass certain policy to run that particular install script. And then it's installing it. So it looks like we got it. Okay, so Choco is there. Let's see if we got it here. Choco. Exit. What? No, just close. Edit code. There we go. So chocolatey 0.10. Okay. Clear. Exit. Okay, now let's open up a new terminal. Cool. What I wanted to do, this. Ubuntu. Let's do Choco. Shit. So frustrating. So frustrating. So anyway, let's see. Take the installation course. What is this? Nah, I'm good. See, this is what I want to do though. Well, I guess I had to add path. Add chocolatey path for WSL2. Right, I already got it installed. I want to do. Okay. Whatever. I'm done. I'm done messing with it. We're an hour in, with 3 minutes from an hour, and I'm gonna call this one cooked and done. So, and I guess I already got Terraform installed from that perspective. So they say use this. Don't use anything but that. Let's look at what this says. Okay, install Visual Studio. Did that already. Install da da da. Did that already. Install Visual Studio. Terraform extension will allow you to have IntelliSense support for the. Oh, that's cool. I need to do that. Yeah, hell yeah. So install. Or reload VS Code window. Okay. So that's done. I'm going to close that. Then go back to WSL2. And then let's do all this good stuff. So this is basic Linux stuff now. Apt get install unzip. Okay, and then we're going to do wget. Oh, already did that. So let's clear. Oh, so it's saying put the, let's do sudo move apps Terraform to user local, user local in. Yeah, and then Terraform. Okay, so that's not working. What? Oh, I've conflated something somewhere. But anyway, that's it for this Willowy Windowsy session. We broke some stuff. We got some stuff figured out. Haven't got Terraform figured out, weirdly enough. Or actually, I haven't got the path set up. I know how to use Terraform. Terraform's right where it is. But it seems there's something crossed in where Terraform is for WSL2 versus where Terraform is for regular stuff. Because, oh, I thought it was in here. I guess it's not in PowerShell either, unless I'm like in super duper auth mode or whatever. But okay, that's that for today. Thanks everybody for watching, joining in, helping me out. We got some stuff figured out, some stuff we did not get figured out, and we'll save that for next time. So next Windows episode is on Wednesday. Next thrashing code episode is on this Friday. So see you then. Cheers.